All right. Welcome back, my regular viewers, listeners, and watchers. And of course, if you happen to be here for the very first time, welcome. Before I go any further, my name is Rahul George, India's premier iHypnosis life healer coach and your personal guide. As I was getting ready to record a pod for the day, now what I do, of course, is I just reflect for a moment on what it is that I will be talking about. And typically, there are three frames that pop up, or um, three reflections that show up. So I want to share with you three things to keep in mind, especially when you're right now as a healer, as a coach. Maybe you're experiencing a lot of turmoil. Maybe you're experiencing days where you know things are going amazing, and then certain days, um, say the week, where you're confused and you don't know what's happening, or you feel your energy is draining out. And the first reflection, of course, is that conflict is good. I'll say that again. Conflict is good. What do I mean by this? In being able to, tap into something that's much bigger than you will, of course, have those moments where you're hoping that everything is flowing smoothly, but there will be that um, constant or consistent conflict, which means you're hoping things go one way, but things are going the other way. You're wanting to feel all excited all the time, but there's another part of you that's kind of wanting you to just you know take a break. And of course, as I was reflecting through the day, we had a beautiful time together with family. Today, of course, being Diwali, um, this kind of the experience of the day got me to think about when you know deep inside that there's something that's shifting, and that this is your time. Also remember, as I said, that conflict is going to happen, but the key thing to remember is that conflict is good. I briefly talked about this before, and I said it today as well, that there will be moments where you will experience the creative highs, and there'll also be those moments where you're feeling extremely drained. One thing I can tell you from my own experience, that if you're willing to allow yourself to have these feelings, and to experience the energies where it's really, really intense, moments where it's really, you feel like invincible, and some moments where you just feel completely knocked out. Just remember that this is your time, and it's okay to allow it. And lastly, of course, the third, uh, the third frame, the third narrative, of course, is that if you really want to be able to experience this, just allow. And we talk a lot about this here. We'll talk a lot about this, not only on the pod, but even in our community. That especially as a healer and a coach, a lot of times it can feel overwhelming. But the way to get beyond that is to just allow. In fact, as I was getting ready to record the pod, I realized we were now moving closer and closer to 12 o'clock. And I could feel that it was really, really, draining out. Obviously, it was a beautiful day. We got to spend a lot of time with family. But eventually, I knew that just like with highs, there were also those moments where I just needed to be by myself, replenish. And because I practice all three, here I am now sharing with you that it's okay. There will be moments of conflict, but conflict is good. And so, with this, I just want to let you know, especially as a healer, especially as a coach, if you're somebody who's been struggling with or having these questions about who you are and what you're meant to do, just know that even this moment is temporary, and and that just like um, you've had the lows, you will have the highs, and life is cyclical. So it's okay for you to feel this way because you will come right back. As always, these pods are made for you, and on a special and auspicious day like today, definitely spread the good word. And if you feel there's somebody in your uh, network, somebody who's a healer, somebody who's a coach, who could do with just hearing this message, please do share it with them. And of course, as always, remember to live your purpose. God bless. And of course, I'll be back with another one tomorrow. Take care. Bye bye. And yeah, one final thing, of course, as always, remember to live your purpose. Take care. God bless. See you in the next one.